Now this is a car that is being brought to us to go through and sort out and finish off and redo, I suppose. It's a car that was completely built but a fair few years ago. I can't tell you exactly. What I can tell you is the car was in storage for 8 years and then it came to us to go through and sort out. Lots of bits and pieces. We've done a bit of repainting around the place, we've pulled the engine out, we've done a reman seal and gaskets. We've also upgraded the camshaft. Now the engine is a 308 stroker down the bottom end. I think it was a 323 or 321, 323, so it's an old-fashioned style stroker. It's got decent bits and pieces in it. We haven't messed with that. What we have done is a roller camshaft. It was a flat tappet camshaft. We'll put a roller camshaft into it. We've left the engine together otherwise. It's obviously got Group A heads, Group A manifold, the Group A air cleaner system. We've also updated the radiator. It's got a large radiator in there, and just basically done a fair bit of neatening around the place, cleaned up everything. We've redone the exhaust system, the springs. We've also put on these wheels on the side of it. So it's got a set of 17-inch hot wires on it. Put discs on it, did a disc brake. It had disc brakes on the front, but we've done an upgrade, so it's got disc brakes on the rear as well. Like I said, a fair bit of sorting out, dotting the I's and crossing the T's. We also come over to the graph, went through and did a fair bit. A lot of retuning. It's a Motec operating system in there, or the computer in there, so we've done a fair bit of tuning. What we've got here is the first, what it was, run when we got it all, cleaned out the fuel system, got it all back to working before we started tuning or changing camshaft. That's what the graph was like. Not super pretty, bit of an ugly camshaft, 312 horsepower at the tyres, the maximum made, this lumpy bumpy graph. The next run, which is the red run, you'll see that that's with the new camshaft in it, that we put the roller cam in it, lifted to 321, but the big difference was down the bottom here. So a huge difference back down here, and that's around about 3,500 reps. The reason why that is up there and the new run, the blue run, is down is we changed and put a different torque converter in it. It was set up with a torque converter to deal with the big flat tappet camshaft that was very revvy, didn't have a lot of torque. As you can see, when we put in the roller camshaft, we got a hell of a lot more torque, but then it was really, you put your foot down and it just went up on the converter. So I pulled the converter out, put a more stall in it, which means it pulls from a lot lower, and now you've got at that same place in the graph, we're back down at, it's just over 2,000 revs, or 2,500 revs is where we're starting from. And you can see it's a lot lower down there, pulls through. And the other advantage, so it's a lot nicer to drive, it picks up at the lower RPM, and up the top here, just under 350 horsepower at the tyres. So the car drives really well because of that. The whole combination's come together. It's also a manualised turbo 350 in a reverse pattern, so you're pulled into first, pulled into second, pulled into third type thing. But a really nice, really quick little car to drive, being 350 horsepower at the wheels in an automatic Torana. Which looks pretty nice too.